Have you ever thought that just by changing your attitude, your whole life can change? Have you ever noticed that some people face every difficulty with a smile while some give up in the slightest trouble? The answer to this is hidden in just one thing: attitude. This is the power that can make even an ordinary person extraordinary, but is your attitude taking you forward or pulling you back? This is what Jeff Keller, the author of this book, teaches us. But do you know that he was not always a motivational speaker? Actually, Jeff Keller was a lawyer, but there was nothing called happiness and satisfaction in his life. He used to be upset with his work every day and used to question himself, "Am I going to spend my whole life like this?" He was full of anger, disappointment and negative thinking, but one day he decided that enough is enough. Jeff Keller started working on himself, changed his thinking, and the same person who once considered his life a burden, later became a motivational speaker inspiring millions of people. He left his law job and set out to teach the world that if you change your thinking, then you can also change your fate. Attitude is Everything is not just a book but a weapon that teaches you to believe in yourself, makes your thinking positive and tells you that you can achieve whatever you want in your life. You just need the right attitude. In this book, Jeff Keller has given such powerful lessons that can change anyone's life. If you are still entangled in your life, if you feel that things are not going in your favor, then now the time has come for you to change your attitude, because remember, your attitude is the window to your world. The more clean and positive you keep it, the more light will come in your life. So get ready for this amazing journey, because this book is not just going to change your thinking but your whole life. Chapter 1: Your attitude is the window to see the world. Imagine, you wake up in the morning and look out of the window. If the mirror is absolutely clean, then you will clearly see the sunlight, blue sky and the green world. But if the same mirror is filled with dust and dirt, then the outside world will also look blurry to you. And you will look sad. Actually, the world is as we see it. Your attitude is the window through which you see this world. If your attitude is positive, then you will see an opportunity in every challenge, but if your thinking is negative, then you will see difficulties even in every opportunity. Everyone's circumstances in the world are different, but their attitude decides their fate. In the same rain, a child is happily rowing a paper boat and some man is standing under an umbrella and cursing the rain. The difference is only of thinking. If your attitude is right, then you can change any situation in your favor, but if your thinking is always negative, then despite getting a million opportunities, your life will not move forward. That is why it is important that the window of your thinking is cleaned from time to time and it is protected from negativity. Now the question is how to maintain a positive attitude. First of all, stay away from those people who complain all the time and can make your thinking negative too. Always fill your mind with good thoughts. Read positive books, watch motivational videos and keep yourself in such a positive mood. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to move forward. There is something good hidden in every situation in life. We just have to develop a perspective to see it, and most importantly, be grateful for the things you have. When you feel grateful, your life will seem more beautiful and satisfying than before. So change your thinking right now and start seeing the world from a new perspective. Chapter 2. You are a human magnet. Have you ever wondered why good things keep happening in some people's lives while some people are always stuck in problems? The answer to this is very simple. You attract only what goes on in your mind. Our thinking and our attitude pull us towards similar situations and people. This is the simple rule of the law of attraction. You get what you think. If you consider yourself weak, unsuccessful and helpless, then everything in life will seem difficult. But if you start seeing yourself as a successful, confident and positive person, then things will start changing in your favor. Suppose you have two types of seeds, one of success and the other of failure. The seed that you water more will grow. If you keep thinking all the time that I don't have money, nobody likes me, I always lose, then your mind will believe it to be true and that will become the reality. But if you think that I am capable of moving forward, I can do something big in my life, I am going to be successful, then the universe will also start working to turn this thought of yours into reality. So always keep your thinking positive. Pull yourself towards success and make your life the way you want it to be. Chapter 3. Picture your way to success. Picture your success. Do you know that every great person first saw his success in his mind and then turned it into reality? When you want to turn your dreams into reality, the first step is visualization. That is, to picture your success in your mind. Our brain reacts more to images, more than words. When you think and imagine something repeatedly, your mind starts believing it to be true and starts working accordingly. Now think if you see yourself every day as a confident, successful and happy person. If you look at it in a positive way, your body language, your behavior and your energy will work accordingly. But if you consider yourself a coward, weak or a failure, then your mind will also force you to behave in the same way. Many of the world's biggest athletes, business tycoons and successful people first picture their success in their minds and then turn it into reality. So now the question is, what do you want to see in your life? The life of a small person or a great success? Take out a few minutes every day and picture your success. See that you are in your dream job. See that people are praising you. See that you are living your dream life. Repeat this every day. Feel it and slowly your mind will start taking you on that path, because whatever is clear in your mind changes into your reality. Chapter 4. Make a commitment and you will move mountains. Make a commitment and even mountains will move. The real key to success is commitment. When you make a full promise to yourself to achieve anything, then no difficulty can stop you. But this is the biggest problem. People want a lot of things, but they do not commit completely. If you have just decided in your mind that yes, I want to become rich, I want to stay fit, I have to change my life, but do not dedicate yourself to it with full dedication, then nothing will change. The world's biggest leaders, business tycoons, athletes and successful people are on top because they made an unbreakable commitment to themselves. Thomas Edison did not stop making bulbs even after failing thousands of times because he was 100% committed. Sachin Tendulkar had decided at a young age that he wanted to become a cricket legend, and he kept working on the same mission every day. Until you tell yourself that no matter what the situation is, I will not step back, you cannot achieve great success. So make a true promise to yourself today. Do not just think. Write down your commitment, read it daily and set your every action according to it. You will see that when you are completely dedicated to something, then no power in the world can stop you, because when a person puts his full dedication into something, so the universe also starts making ways to take him to his destination. Chapter 1: Turn your problems into opportunity. Turn problems into opportunity. Difficulties come in every person's life. Some people break down after seeing these difficulties, while some people turn these challenges into opportunities and reach new heights of success. The question is not how many problems are there in your life, but the question is how you look at those problems. Do you consider them as obstacles or a way to learn and move forward? This mindset determines your success. Think if Walt Disney had given up after his initial failure, then today the world would never have got Mickey Mouse and Disneyland. Jack Ma, who was rejected more than 30 times, if he had given up, then today a business like Alibaba would not have been established. This is the difference between successful and average people. Successful people do not get scared of difficulties, but learn to use them in their favor. Now it is your turn. Next time when a problem comes, instead of getting scared, ask yourself, what is the lesson for me in this? If you adopt this mindset, your life will change completely. Difficulties do not come to stop you but to make you grow. So don't worry, embrace them and move forward. Chapter 6: Your words blaze a trail. Your words make a path. Your words are not just words, they shape your thinking, attitude and future. What you say to yourself or others becomes the reality of your life. If you repeatedly say that I don't know anything, I will fail, my luck is bad, then believe me, your life will become like that because your mind believes what you say repeatedly. That is why successful people always say positive and strong things. If you want to change your life, change your language. Tell yourself every day that I can do it. I have a solution to every problem. Every day I am becoming better than before. When you say positive things, your mind starts working accordingly and your thinking also becomes positive. Similarly, when you talk positively to others, your relationship, job and overall life will start improving. So be careful about what you say. You are what you become. Chapter 7. How are you? How are you? Every day when someone asks you how are you, what is your answer? I am fine, all good, or I am just fine. But the truth is that this question is not just a formality, but it is an opportunity to show your mindset. When you give yourself a positive and energetic answer, then your mind starts adopting the same feeling. Imagine if every time you answer I am amazing, I am getting better every day, or life is great, then your body language, mindset and energy level will also start changing accordingly. This small habit can gradually have a deep impact on your thinking and life. When you reply with words that make you feel good, then your subconscious mind starts believing it to be true. If you always give complaining answers, then there will be a lot of complaints in life. But if you say positive things to yourself, then a new energy and confidence will come in you. This is the reason why big leaders and successful people always choose their words carefully. The next time when someone asks you how are you, then give an answer like this. Reply in a way that takes your life in a positive direction, because when you change your words, your world will also start changing. Chapter 8. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Have you ever noticed that when we keep complaining continuously, the problems in our life start increasing? Whenever you think negatively about something or repeatedly cry about your problems, you are focusing your energy on that negativity. Complaining does not take you to any solution but makes you more weak. People who complain always see what they do not have, and in this process they are never able to appreciate those things which they already have. If you really want to do something better in your life, then first of all you have to give up this habit of complaining about every small and big thing. Now the question arises what to do instead of complaining. Whenever there is a problem, instead of focusing on it, focus on its solution. Successful people also face difficulties, but they do not complain like others, rather they take action. Complaining only increases negative energy, but if you take action, then things will change. You can change it. Next time when you feel that something is going wrong, ask yourself, can I change it? If yes, then immediately start working on it, and if not, then accept it and move forward, because life gives a chance to move forward only to those people who use their energy not in complaining but in fulfilling their dreams. Chapter Do not associate with positive people. Make friends with people with positive attitude. Have you ever noticed that when you spend time with positive and motivated people, then your thinking also automatically becomes positive? But on the other hand, if you stay with negative and always complaining people, then your energy also starts going down. The people you live with have a direct impact on your thinking, your beliefs and your actions. This is the reason that if you want success and happiness in your life, then choose the company of those people who inspire you to move forward and not pull you back. Positive people do not just talk but also motivate you with their actions. Staying with them gives you the courage to fulfill your dreams. They will not let you fall, but whenever you feel weak, they will be ready to lift you up. On the other hand, Negative people will always try to scare you and tell you that nothing is possible and will slowly drain your energy. So ask yourself a question: are the people around me motivating me or stopping me? If the answer is negative, then it is time to change your circle. Stay with people who take you to heights because they will help you in your real growth. Chapter 10: Face your fear and move forward. Fear is the thing that stops us from moving forward. It becomes a wall between us and our dreams. But have you ever thought whether fear really stops us, or is it just an illusion of our mind? The truth is that fear is only a mental barrier, and when you face it, it automatically starts getting smaller. The more you try to avoid fear, the bigger it will become. But when you gather your courage and face it, you will realize that it was not as dangerous as you thought. Every time you bow down to your fear, you make it stronger. When you challenge it, you make yourself stronger. Successful people make fear their strength, not their weakness. They know that fear is a sign that they are coming out of their comfort zone, and this is the way to real growth. So if you want to grow in your life, face your fear. The thing that scares you the most can also give you the most growth. Chapter 11: Do not be afraid of failure. Often we are so afraid of failure that we do not even try. But do you know that the most successful people of the world have faced the most failures in their lives? Think, if they had sat back in fear of failure, would they have been able to create history? There is nothing shameful about failure, but it is the biggest way to learn. Whenever you start a new work, there will be mistakes, there will be failures, but these are the moments where real growth happens. If you give up and stop, then you will end there. But if you keep learning something new from every failure, then believe me, one day those mistakes will take you to the heights of success. Steve Jobs was fired from the company he himself created, but he did not give up and started a new venture which made Apple a bigger brand than before. Jack Ma got rejected more than 30 times, but he did not give up and built a business like Alibaba. Successful people use failure as a ladder. They are not afraid of it. So, leave the fear and let yourself experiment. Get out, fall, learn, then get up and move forward, because only those people who are not afraid of failure can achieve something big in this world. Chapter 12: Networking that gets results. Success does not depend only on your hard work and skills, but the people you are connected with are equally important. Right networking does not mean just meeting people, but building relationships with such people who can help you in your growth and from whom you can learn something. Remember, your network is your network. A right connection can change your whole life. When you keep yourself among positive, motivated and successful people, you are also influenced by their energy and mindset. They will give you the right advice, show you the right opportunities and motivate you to move forward. But remember the meaning of networking. It is not just about taking advantage, you also have to add some value. When you connect with people, do not just think about taking, but also focus on giving. Help them, show interest in their work and create some value for them. This is real networking. Remember, networking is not just for business or jobs, but it is important in every area of life. The right people can open new doors for you, bring new opportunities, and most importantly, can take you to a level where you cannot even think of reaching alone. Conclusion: attitude is everything. Imagine if you had the biggest power in the world, the power to control your mind and attitude. This is the secret that makes successful people different from ordinary people. How your life will be depends on your thinking and perspective. If you learn to turn challenges into opportunities, if you break your limiting beliefs and start moving forward, then you can achieve anything. Remember, you are a human magnet who attracts every good and bad experience of life towards himself with his thinking. Your imagination can become your reality. Your commitment can move mountains. Your networking, positive company, and the courage to defeat fear can take you to the destination you have dreamt of. Now the question is not whether you can succeed or not. The question is whether you can trust yourself so much that you can change your thinking, because remember, attitude is everything. Now it is your turn to change your thinking, or the same old patterns will be repeated. Remember, your attitude decides your success. If you really want to achieve something big in your life, then take the first step today. Comment "I choose success" and start your journey. Like and share this video so that more people can also change their thinking. Subscribe and press the bell icon so that more amazing audiobook summaries related to success and motivation keep reaching you.